Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This is episode 19 of my Breath of the Wild series. And this episode basically just going to be doing some more stuff in Lanayru, trying to get some quests done and everything. And I'd like to finish off the region within the next few episodes. It might take like 2 or 3 or even 4 to get it done, because we still have a few quests to do, a few shrines to do, and plenty of Korok seeds to get. I just came over here because I was thinking there might be some sort of treasure in these ruins. I marked it on my map before. I'm not sure if there is though. I guess we will find out. But then I'm going to be working on several quests in the area and hopefully getting all of the quests of the region done in this episode. I'm really starting to get nervous because we're only on like the 3rd region of the game, and you know, the Great Plateau barely counts as a region, it's so small. And it's like the tutorial area. And there are like 8 total in the game. And we're already basically halfway through March. So I'm kind of running out of time to get this done. Unless Tears of the Kingdom gets delayed, but we'll see how much I can do. Work has been slow lately, so I do have extra time to work on this. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything out here. I don't know if there really is anything. But every time I remember how big this game is, I get a little bit terrified. You know, somebody commented recently about there being 900 Korok seeds. And I was like, oh my god, what have I gotten myself into? There are like 120 shrines, there are like 76 side quests or something, or that might be like all quests total. I'm not really sure. Nothing up here. Yeah, I don't know if there's... Oh, there's a chest right there. How did I miss that? Oh, that's how I missed it. Well, anyway, let's see what's in here. Oh, nice! Okay, yeah. Yeah, I came to the right spot to find this then. There is a Zora helmet. What does it do? And allows you to spin to attack underwater? How do I do that? Spin attack. Which button's why? Oh my god, that is so cool! I've never found this before. That is awesome. Okay. So the next thing I wanted to do is head over in this direction. There's supposed to be some luminous stone that we can find in Upland Zorana or whatever. So we're gonna do that and complete the luminous stone quest, and we'll also just keep an eye out for that one guy's wife. So yeah, I'll just cut to the luminous stones. There actually seems to be some luminous stones around here already, and we're like, I just cut the video and we're already like in this area. Does that only drop flint? I guess so. It's a bit disappointing. Yeah, there's a decent amount of the luminous stone around here, so I was hoping to actually find 20 of it, because I think you can keep going back to that guy every time you get 10. But I think only just giving it to him one time will complete the quest, I think. So how much do I have now? 6, okay. Oh, there are a lot of these electric keys around here. Uh-oh. Okay. He almost got me. Oh no, not bows. Okay, so yeah, I'm just harvesting luminous stone. You guys get the idea. I can bring you guys back when we have enough to go back to the guy. I just need to get one more luminous stone, and I can't find any more of the rocks. And it's raining, so I can't really climb. It's gonna be raining for a while, it looks like. You know, something I was thinking about in between clips though, is that we never actually got the shrine in the Lost Woods. I pulled another Kakariko village moment. I don't know if any of you guys remember earlier on in the series when I forgot to get the shrine in Kakariko and I had to go back after I had already made it to Hideno. But I did the same thing with the Lost Woods, which is far worse because now I have to go through the Lost Woods again. At least I remember how to do it now. Like, I went in there, it was really late at night, I was super tired, and I didn't think it would take me that long. I just wanted to like do it real quick because the last time I had done it, it was like super easy. Didn't have to use a guide or anything. I was just like good at guessing where to go, I guess. I don't know. But I was having trouble that time, of course, when I was really tired and just trying to get it done. But then I eventually looked up how you, like, what the trick is, and just like follow the embers or whatever coming from the torch. So now that I know how to do it, it shouldn't take too long. But it's still kind of annoying that I never got the shrine there, because now we can't just fast travel to Hestu. At least I got the tower outside of the Lost Woods, so don't have to trek all the way back. Man, I'm really not finding any luminous stones. There are none over here, really? Not even one? I just need one more. I think there's a Korok seed right here. I literally just need one more luminous stone. I have 9. It kinda sucks. Okay, well I still haven't found the luminous stone, but I figured we could start working on this like stone monuments quest. And maybe we'll find some luminous stone on the way. Like, what are these rocks? These look like normal rocks, I don't think. No luminous stone here. It's so frustrating that I just need one more. That crab was pretty good at climbing. Okay, well here's one of the monuments. History of the Zora, Part 4, The Light-Scale Trident as told by King Dorephan. The queen and I were blessed with a daughter as lovely as a jewel. We named our princess Mifa. To celebrate her birth, the smithy Dento presented Mifa with a gift, a mighty spear called the Light-Scale Trident. Mifa grew into a bright girl and soon reached the age of receiving lessons from the royal family's Order of Knights. The whole of the royal guard adored her, especially Sergeant Segan, who loved her as if she were his own kin. Under Segan's instruction, Mifa honed her skills, and her radiance grew along with her skill with the Light-Scale Trident. As a champion, Mifa made her people proud, however. Once the Clowny Ganon struck, she was never to return. All of Zora's domain fell into misery. The merest thought of the princess was enough to overcome anyone with tears. As a way of offering her soul repose, they tried to send the Light-Scale Trident drifting down the Zora River. But when they did, the trident began to glow, and Mifa's voice rang loud and clear for all Zora to hear. The Light-Scale Trident and I are one. Abandon your grief and no joy once again. Do not cry, just remember. And so, keeping to her request, on the day of the great calamity, the day that Mifa passed from this world, the Zora venerate the Light-Scale Trident and remember their brave princess. Such is the origin of the Champion Festival. Okay. Well, I can take that off my map then. And moving on to the next one. Okay, we have this one now. History of the Zora, Part 6, Divine Beast Varuta. When the Divine Beast Varuta was first discovered at Zora's domain, my daughter Mifa hurried to see it. Those present that day say they saw an unusual sparkle of excitement in Mifa's normally calm eyes as she beheld Ruta. The princess spoke with the Divine Beast as she would a friend, and was overjoyed when she was chosen to pilot Ruta. I thought nothing of it at the time, but given the events that followed, I now regret allowing this to happen. I have spent many long years consumed by guilt. My dearest wish is that her soul will know peace. I pray for it every day. Okay. Oh, so I picked up a random rock to see if there's anything under it. There's a Korok under it. I didn't realize there was gonna be a Korok here. It was just a random rock. I guess I could have guessed it was like in a more conspicuous spot, I guess. But yeah, I was just coming up here because I think there's another monument thing around here somewhere. I don't know exactly where. And I was just picking up rocks because that's what I do, and there was a Korok. So yeah. Oh, is it down here? Yeah, it's right here. Can I be attacked by that thing while I'm reading this? Doesn't seem like it. History of the Zora, Appendum 1. King Dorephan stands his ground. Around 100 years after King Dorephan ascended to the throne, a stray guardian crossed upland Zorana into our domain. The guardian seemed unstoppable. Our best soldiers' spears barely left a scratch on its metal hull. It was then that our King Dorephan, without a thought for his own safety, came out to face the guardian himself. With supernatural strength, he lifted the guardian and hurled it into a ravine. The impact of the fall left the guardian in pieces, and it was never to trouble another Zora ever again. The citizens celebrated the king's valor. From then on, their trust and respect for him grew beyond compare. You can still see the scar he earned that day on his forehead, a token of his triumph. Oh! I was not ready for that. Okay. Do we really need to take that? I think we already have a lightning rod that we never used, so I think we'll leave it. Okay, here's the next one. History of the Zora, Part 7, The Hero Who Defeated the Lionel as told by King Dorephan. There was a time when the people of the land were threatened by the dread beast Lionel, who lived on Polyphemus Mountain, but one Highland drove the beast back and restored peace to the domain. Isn't this the same as the one that's, like, up there? The Zora helm won in this fight is now north of blank in the ruins near blank lake. It rests there to honor the deeds of the hero Link. Yeah, that's exactly the same as the one that's, like, in the domain. And that's how I found the helm, by using that clue. Okay, got this one right here. History of the Zora, Part 5, The Sage Princess Ruto. Long, long ago, in a past more distant than even the Great Calamity or the creation of the divine beast Varuta, there was a Zora princess named Ruto. We know that she was an attendant to the Zora patron deity and that she was a fair and lively girl beloved to all. Around that same time, an evil man with designs on ruling the world appeared, bringing disaster upon Zora's domain. It is said that Ruto then awoke as a sage, facing this foe alongside the Princess of Hyrule and the hero of legend. Her achievements are remembered not only by the Zora, they are also forever etched in the history of Hyrule. The divine beast Varuta, built ages later to face off against Calamity Ganon, was named in honor of Ruto. That the Zora princess, my sweet daughter Mipha, was chosen to pilot Ruta is surely the work of fate. I'm not sure which game that's in reference to. I need to play more Zelda games. Like, the only ones I've actually beat are Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword. Oh wait, no, I've actually beat the first two as well. But, yeah, I need to play more. I've played a little bit of Wind Waker and Ocarina of Time, but I have not completed them, nor even gotten close. Okay, I'm giving up on that part. Maybe someday I'll play those on the channel. I'll try to, if I can. Okay, there's a bunch of luminous stone up here, so we are in luck. We can go back to that one guy and complete that quest. There's more, like, around? Wait, where did I just see more? Down here, okay. Oh, that is a lot of these mushrooms. I don't think I've ever seen so many in one place. It's kind of neat. And then there's also a couple of the things around here. This one right here. History of the Zora, Part 2, A Reservoir of Hope. Once every 10 years, the Lanayru region experiences unusually heavy rainfall. The Zora River flooded every time. I don't know why it doesn't say floods every time. The tides damage not only our domain, but our people, washing away poor souls and causing great suffering and disarray. The Zora king of that time, after seeking aid from the king of Hyrule, rode out to see what could be done. By joining the architectural genius of the Zora and Hyrule's technological prowess, East Reservoir Lake was swiftly built. Oh, so they created a solution to the flooding. Okay. Thanks to this fruitful partnership, Hyrule is no longer plagued by these devastating floods. In gratitude, the Zora king promised the king of Hyrule to manage the reservoir level to protect all of Hyrule from floods. Each Zora king since has kept that oath, spanning 10,000 years. That is why the reservoir signifies our bond with Hyrule. Okay, so I found the thing that's over here, but then I also, like, almost died, except Mipha saved me. That guy doesn't even care. Alright, I have to do something about these guys. Or maybe I don't, maybe I can just come read this. History of the Zora, Part 1. The rains have blessed Lanayru since ancient times with an abundance of pure, clean water. Seeking a bounty of such water, the Zora gathered there. Thus, as the legends go, the domain was born 10,000 years ago. The land was also rich in ore, and so a unique form of stonemasonry was developed to create our new home. The domain is one giant sculpture, a feat of architecture that has drawn admirers the world over. Our great domain will ever stand as a hallmark of the esteemed artists who made it, an eternal symbol of Zora pride. Okay. I think... Did we go back to him? I don't even know. Did I find them all? Well, there's this one actually. Okay, yeah, I see. I think this one is supposed to be like you talk to him and then there's like one more thing to do. I don't know. Let's just get up to there. Ooh. Oh. Okay, wait, I think the rupee's right here. Okay. Imagine just not getting 100 rupees because I actually dropped a rock on it and it went flying. That would suck. Well, we're up here. I think the monument should be around here somewhere. Maybe? I'm not actually sure. Did I mark the wrong spot? Or is it just... Oh, there's a Korok here. Link, please grab on. Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna have to eat another stamina thing. Okay. Well, I don't really know where this thing's... Oh, it's down there. That's the problem. It's not at the top of the thing, it's at the bottom. History of the Zora Part 3, Miracle of the White Scale. Our scholars say that in the distant past, Zora's domain had a king with no special talent for the art of war. What he lacked in skill with a blade, he made up for in love for his people, and especially love for his queen. One day, news reached the king of a horde of monsters gathering in the Zadoban Highlands. The king steeled himself for war to protect his people, but the queen knew how ill-suited he was for the task. Worried for his life, she wove one of her own scales into his armor, hoping that her love would protect him in battle. It seemed for a time that the tide of battle favored the Zora and that all would make it safely home. But the cunning Lizalfos general saw an opening and seized it, driving the king's forces into a corner. But when the general's sword was ready to crash down upon the king, a miracle took place. An errant sunbeam reflected from the scale of his armor blinded Lizalfos, stopping the death blow from falling. This was the chance the king needed to rally his forces and turn the tide, taking down the general and securing victory. This came to be known as the miracle of the white scale, a scale that only female Zora possess. It was this miracle that began the tradition of Zora princesses crafting armor for their future husbands. Oh, I thought that was gonna... there was gonna be more. But that was it, though. Okay. Was that all of them? Did I get... Sorry, I keep pressing so many random buttons. Yes, it's telling me to go back to him, I think, so I think we're good.
Here, Link, eh? What is wrong? Are you unable to find all of the stone monuments? I can perhaps tell you the location of a stone monument you have yet to investigate.
Okay, so I missed one.
Okay, I'll try to remember. Roll the dice. Got it. It's in this area here, near Lulu Lake. Would you like me to check again? Okay, I'll try to remember.
There are only 2 left. Okay. There's one near here. I don't know why. I was like looking at a guide and it didn't tell me about these. What? Okay, what was the other thing he said? Let me just ask him again. Near New Blue Lake. Can you tell me about one that's not Lulu Lake, please? Oh my god, okay. Yeah, I'll just swim up some waterfalls or something. Okay, well there it is. Do I have a picture of this yet? Yes, okay. Pendant 2. There was once a giant octorok in Hateno Bay, large as a mountain, which terrorized the village's fishers. Hearing their distress, Prince Sidon went forth to personally eliminate the offending octorok. But this octorok was a tricky beast. After the prince dodged one of the stones it spat, it inhaled him whole. Oh my god. Such had been the fate of many strong warriors who went to slay the octorok. Not one had come back alive. Just as it seemed Prince Sidon would be counted among them, the giant octorok twisted in pain. The tip of a silver scale spear pierced the octorok's stomach from within, revealing itself as the source of the beast's agony. Incredibly, Prince Sidon had fought his way out by stabbing his spear over and over into the monster's stomach. Unable to bear the pain, the octorok coughed out the prince and scrambled to escape. Ever since, the fishers of Hateno Bay have passed down this heroic tale, the prince who slew the fell octorok. Well, it sounds like it got away, though. It didn't actually kill it. It must have been a really big octorok to be able to swallow Prince Sidon whole. Prince Sidon is huge. So I guess we have one more monument left. We can go ask the guy where it is. He's not gonna say Lulu Lake anymore because we already got the Lulu Lake one.
I won't need to roll the dice of hearts for this one. The remaining one is here, at the southeastern cliff of Upland Savannah.
Is that this one? Wait. South. Oh yeah, this is the southeastern cliff of Upland Savannah. It's just not south of me. Okay, back up the waterfalls, I guess. Okay, it's right down there. There are also some luminous stones, though, that I want to get. I don't know if I have any other weapons that can break them. Can this break it? And 2 hits. Okay, that's fine. I just don't like using bombs for it, because then it goes flying everywhere. Ugh! Oh, okay. Oh, well, I'll have to go down there and get them after I read this. Memoir of a Gifted Stonemason. What an honor it was to receive a personal request from King Dorephan to craft a historical stone monument. I did not realize how much content he'd give me, though. It certainly exceeded the line limits of a single monument. I suppose I could have just shortened the text, but it felt wrong to tamper with our great king's words. Thankfully, I was able to split it all between 7 monuments to ensure that every word was preserved. I've always prided myself on my ability to think outside the box. I'm so very adaptable, and humble as well. Why didn't he just make a bigger monument, or like make the text smaller or something? While I was at it, I thought, why not add 2 of my own? And so I created one for King Dorephan and one for Prince Sidon. True, this is outside the scope of my commission, but I believe their triumphs deserve as much. But why stop at that? Why, indeed, my achievement surely deserves remembrance too. That is how a commission of 1 became 10. Of course, having increased the number of monuments, I had to find places for them all. That proved difficult. Still, it is worth it. So long as I remember to sign these monuments, my name will be remembered forever, as it should be. He didn't remember to sign the monuments. How do you forget to sign the monuments? Okay.
Link, it would seem you have checked all of the stone monuments for me. Now then, please tell me what was written on them.
So I just memorized all that, I guess.
The history, culture, folklore, and various heroic acts of the proud Zora people. It's all here. Eureka! Thanks to you, I've compiled the precious information from those stone monuments. Link, thank you for taking on such an arduous task. Please allow me to reward you.
Okay. I think I still need to find some person named Trello. But let's at least find the one dude. Here's Prince Sidon. Oh, where's the luminous stone dude? Oh, there's that creep. Where's his... Oh wait, no, that's a woman. Never mind. I just saw a Hylian and thought it was him. Hey, where's the luminous stone guy? Can I, like, track his location? Is he, like, in bed, probably? Cause is it, like, nighttime? Is he in the throne room or over here? Wait, it's not this guy, is it? Is it this guy? Or is this guy who's missing? I think this is the guy who's missing his wife. The day Ruta started raging, she said she was going fishing in Zora River. Ruta's rage caused the river to swell. She may have been swept downstream. Okay. idea. This is like a marsh. Oh, could she have gone all the way this way? Is this a lake over here? I don't know. I'll find his wife in the next episode. I just need to find the person who wanted these luminous stones. Wait. Oh, it's this guy. I have to wait for him to wake up? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, it is now morning, and he's not sleeping anymore. Yes, hello. Did you need something from me? Thank you. You're really giving me 10 luminous stones? In that case, please excuse me while I count them. And one. Oh my god, is he gonna count all of them? Why? Oh my, you really brought all 10. Thank you. Yes, I will happily take those luminous stones from you. Oh, that's right, I must reward you. And what's more, I'll give you 1 extra as a bonus. Yeah, you better. You're a lifesaver, truly. If you ever find yourself in possession of 10 luminous stones in the future, I hope you'll bring them to me. But if that happens, know that I'll only be able to give you 1 diamond for them. I'd be honored if you would accept it when the time comes. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. In the next episode, we will save that one guy's Frank's wife. And I'll see you in the next one.